to kick off for Philadelphia.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Johnson now returning. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
Johnson on the return. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
What's your thoughts on the tackle?
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Roethlisberger. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch.
Complete to
Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd.
As you watch that one unfold, didn't you think to yourself, just knock it down because of where he was?
Great catch, but losing yardage.
Hard to change what they are, isn't it? When they see the ball in the air, they're programmed to go get it.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11.
47's the mark, boy, 47. Check, 47. Watch the twin. Hey, check Mike 47. Check Mike 47. That's right, baby. They don't want it. These two. 47.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards.
At the 49-yard line.
Jack 16. It's out of time. He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up. Check.
Anthony McFarland, his first carry of the ball game. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory.
The ball carrier.
He was brought down there by Will Parks.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked in terms of...
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Jannard Avery able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down.
47's the mic. 47. I'm here all day.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl corner Darius Slay. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. So after the INT, here's Wentz. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Good win.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Working from the gun, Wentz. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. 2nd down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Shotgun now for Wentz. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
A 1st down screen pass, good for 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. From the gun, this will be McFarland. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down.
He's definitely one of the best defensive tackles in the game. He's been a Pro Bowler the last 5 years running. When you run against Fletcher Cox, good luck.
So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there.
Corner. Middle. Watch the screen. Heat these two. Watch safety creep.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over. First down, Wentz. That's caught by Jackson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here. 1st and 10.
Eagles.
We're scoreless after 1.
Quarter with no score.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. Flushed out right. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Here's Miles Sanders, second-year man from Penn State. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Devin Bush, the Steelers' leading tackler as a rookie last year, gets another there.
At the 21-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Throwing is Wentz. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And the return just down across the 15 to the 16-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now it's Roethlisberger. That's complete. It's Anthony McFarland. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good, and it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Watch a slant, watch a slant, watch a slant.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. 7 yards, the pickup there.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On 2nd down, McFarland. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 15 yards on the play, first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Check, 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 check.
Now a run with McFarland. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Anthony McFarland, the ball carrier.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
To throw here, Roethlisberger. And he locates Walker, complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down. On 1st down, McFarland. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Second and 5 now. Roethlisberger. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 17-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. On the give, this is McFarland. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
The ball carrier.
Fletcher Cox there for the tackle.
7-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 now. Roethlisberger. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Delaney Walker. His first touchdown on the year. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me...
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Now Wentz. The Sanders has got it complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Philadelphia.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Wentz to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Complete.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
At the Steelers' 8-yard line.
The ball on the 8. Still could get a first down technically. 2nd and 7. Now Wentz again. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Now to try the Eagle field goal, Jake Elliott. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. The kick by Elliott is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller. Very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So we've reached intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, it's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Wentz now to throw. And that's complete to Jeffrey. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Philadelphia.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Wentz. Well, that's complete to Sanders. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
Complete to
a nice gain of 21 yards.
Gain of 21 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time. Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. Wentz's throw taken in by Sanders. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense, because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Wentz going to go on 4th down. Got him in. He finds Sanders. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Stephon Tuitt, the one that got him down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime, Minks, had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. The quick slant caught. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
Makes the score Eagles 10, Steelers 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
He's checking crowd. Easy. Whoa! No spacing.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Here's McFarland. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37.
The ball carrier
gets a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6. And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now it's Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
And there's a catch by Juju Smith-Schuster, and he's hoping there's plenty more of that coming. 2019, not the year he expected. Lost his quarterback, Ben Roethlisberger, early, dealt with a knee injury and missed 4 games, and his stats really fell. Just 552 yards through the air. But in 2018, what a big year he had then with Big Ben. 1,426 yards. He's hoping that the return of form of Roethlisberger leads to the return of form of himself.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Brought down.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Black 20, 50.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
The Steelers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
47 Mike, 47 Mike. Jack 16. Check 31. Take 2 of them. Take both of them. Kill. Check safety. These 2.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 32-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
At the 32-yard line.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's McFarland. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
The tackle.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
You can fall or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work, watch you hate, watch him lurk, can't relate. Watch you stir out the mud, out the dirt.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
I'm going to run you over. Hey, 52. Block 52. 52's the mic. I got one. Deuce. Snickers, got to spin.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 16. 15 yards on the play, first down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll run here with McFarland. He's still fighting forward. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Cox on the tackle.
Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They face a 2nd down, but they are in field goal range. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
Watch quick. We can choose the mic. Watch Mike. Let's get this. Check. Lucky.
He may try and he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Joshua Dobbs, his second touchdown on the season. And the Steelers are going to retake the lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequence.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Trying to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final two plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
It's another big shot dodge there defensively. Now they're just one more incompletion away from salting away this victory. And I know this feeling. They're almost giddy, but they have to stay focused and locked in. They can make one big mistake and throw it all away.
Wentz to throw for it on fourth. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. First carry for James Conner. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on first down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if you picked up the first down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like that. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
First down, Philadelphia.
From midfield, here's Wentz. He's going to let it fly. And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown, but probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off. Coming from where they were, they knew this was going to be tough, but they got the touchdown. Now they need the miracle, the onside kick and a little extra.
Yeah, and you have to get the onside kick and not have the ball bounce around a lot and eat up time. You want to be able to grab it, possess it, and get your offense out there for what you just termed a miracle last chance.
And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least one play. Oh, it looked like the Eagles got this back. Yes, Philadelphia football. So they needed the onside kick. They got it. Now they need a field goal.
And that's the beauty of this. They don't have to get 6. A field goal ties the ball game for them. Nicely executed play.
Eluding the pressure right. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Strong safety, Sean Davis there to break up that pass play. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. One final try now for Wentz. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. 18. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for Pittsburgh, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they'll get another home date next week as the Browns will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they'll be at home for one next week as the Baltimore Ravens come to town. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.